Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Smith, and I am going to go over Thursday's spiral review. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen, and let's take a look at number one. It says, Toby said 3/10 is bigger than 7/8 because the denominator is bigger. Do you agree? Why or why not? Well, here's the thing that we know about fractions. Okay, the bigger the denominator, the smaller the piece. So do I agree with Toby? No. Okay, but now I have to prove it. Okay, so when I think about 3/10, I think that it's very far away. It actually needs 7 more pieces to equal 1 whole. And when I think about 7/8, it's 1/8 away from being 1 whole. So like if I were to think about it on a number line, like if this was 3/10, right? And this was 0 and this was 1, 3/10 would be like right about there, okay? And if this was 7/8 and this was 0 and 1, and 8/8 is 1 whole, 7/8 would be like right about there. So if I were to put them up and like above and below each other, 7/8 would be greater. And so my rationale to this answer is no, I don't agree with Toby because 7/8 is closer to 1 than 3/10. And so that is my answer. I could also say the larger the denominator, the smaller the piece. So that's what I would answer. I would disagree with Toby. Okay, number 2, it says find the product of 19 times 46. So I'm going to expand 19 into 10 plus 9. And I'm going to expand 46 into 40 plus 6. And so I'm going to go ahead and make my box. So I'm going to have 10 plus 9 and 40 plus 6. And then I'm going to go ahead and multiply. Okay, so in this first box, it's going to be 10 times 40. And the simple fact is 1 times 4, which is 4, and then add the 2 zeros, so it's 400. In this box, it's going to be 40 times 9. The basic fact is 4 times 9, which is 36, and you add the 0, which is 360. In this box here, we have 10 times 6, which is 60. And then we have 6 times 9, which is 54. When I put it together, I'm going to add up all these partial products. So I'm going to add my columns. So I got 460 right here. And then I'm going to add 360 plus 54, which is 414. So I'm going to add these two products, partial products together, which is 460 plus 414. And when I add it up, I get 874. Okay? And that is your answer for number 2. All right, number 3, measurement. It says the school is putting a fence around the playground. The playground is a rectangle measuring 32 feet by 19 feet. How much fence do they need? Okay, so they're putting a fence around a playground, which means they're using the perimeter. So they want to know how much fencing they need. So here is their playground. I'm going to draw it out. And it is 32 feet by 19 feet. Okay, And so remember, boys and girls, perimeter is where you add all sides. So I only have 2 measurements here, but I have 4 sides. So remember what we know about rectangles. Opposite sides are congruent or equal. So this is 32 feet and this is 19 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and add it up. I'm going to do 32 plus 32. You can multiply it if you want, and that would be 64. And then I'm going to take 19 plus 19, or you can multiply by 2, and that would be 38. And then I'm going to take 64 plus 38 and add those together, and that would be 102 feet. So the perimeter is 102 feet. And that is your answer for Thursday. Thanks for watching. Hope you did well. If you are confused about a problem, please reach out to your teacher. Thanks for watching. Bye.